Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about the House GOP's closed-door meeting this week. Only the Senate will be in D.C. this week. The House has other things on their agenda. House Republicans will be in Miami. They'll be down there at Trump's club hashing out how to try to square the president's deficit-producing agenda with years of rhetoric and promises about reducing the deficit and the debt. The MAGA faction of the Republican Party wants to help Trump be the Trumpiest Trump a Trumper could trump and do all of those bizarre things he promised. The fiscal hawk faction has promised to be deficit neutral and wants to actually chip away at the national debt. Those who proclaim themselves to be both MAGA and fiscal conservatives are starting to realize they can't be both. Getting the money to even pretend to achieve some of Trump's campaign promises will create a lot of deficit spending. That's spending more than the government brings in, which adds to the national debt. Big surprise! The self-proclaimed king of debt has policies that will create more debt. Shocked. This is going to put those two key factions of the Republican Party at odds. There are other factions that have key priorities they'll try to shoehorn in as well. So, right now, behind closed doors away from D.C., the Republican Party is sitting around trying to figure out what they can take away from the American people to fulfill Trump's promises. Deals are being made that will affect your future and the future of this country. The rumor mill says they're still going for one single budget reconciliation package. That one big beautiful bill is going to be problematic. But they have to do it this way because the policies they're trying to enact via the budget aren't actually popular enough to make it through the Senate as normal legislation. They're going to have to try to cloak everything in purely budgetary language to avoid a bird bath. It's going to be a big task. So, when this little vacation winds down, a number of things could happen. If they're unsuccessful at working out a deal, you'll see them go back to the drawing board and probably break it into two packages and hope to dupe some Democrats into supporting them. If they're successful at opening doors that were closed, we'll start to see a clearer picture of who is going to lose what as far as benefits or budget. If they keep the details quiet, you'll be able to tell what they're going after by the rhetoric that they'll start using when they come out of the meeting. They'll start scapegoating a demographic to try to prime the MAGA base to accept the cuts. If they start talking bad about single moms or conjuring up the welfare queen trope, they're going after SNAP. If they start talking about able-bodied people, it's Medicaid. There's normally pretty heavy clues in the rhetoric as to who they're going after. Just in case anybody doesn't know, the tropes and rhetoric are garbage. So, there it is. The room where it'll happen isn't in D.C. It's in one of Trump's clubs. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.